Good evening, everyone. Let's proceed on our adventure of discovering Siddharameshwar Maharaj's quotations and teachings. These are emphasizing the Guru principle. He says, when the Guru gives knowledge, one should leave all former rituals and do only that spiritual practice which is advised by the Guru. One should be completely devoted to the Guru. Do not worship many gods. Bow before the Guru with all your heart. The greatest devotion is devotion to the Guru. The devotees of the Guru find that their difficulties become opportunities. Those who have understood that the Guru is himself are able to go beyond this illusion very easily. One should always be available at the door of God or the Guru. The meaning of being available and always at the door of the Guru or God is to be always concentrating on the self within, the awareness that I am, the attention to the fact that I am is the sense of our existence, is the door of God, the door of the Guru. You see, so the Guru principle is nothing but consciousness, the I am, abiding in the I am, abiding in one's beingness. Now we can see where Nisargadatta Maharaj got the stream of inspiration from, because his Guru has been pointing that all along, pointing at that all along. This worldly life is an extended dream in which people are babbling their way through illusion. I love this quotation of Siddharameshwar Maharaj, babbling our way through illusion. And that babble perhaps is made up of all our opinions, judgments, beliefs, all things which we hold so dearly to our hearts, and we take offense if someone does not agree with us, or someone says something the opposite of that which we have said, and we get into arguments and conflict defending all these so-called illusory positions which are based on factors like our conditioning, the filters through which we have viewed life, and not recognizing and realizing that the others are coming from their perspectives and they are no less than us. No opinion is lesser than our opinion in that sense, because both are illusory. There is nothing rock solid and real behind all this babble. That is why Nisargadatta Maharaj said that realized people are very quiet. They don't have this incessant need to verbalize and talk non-stop like many of us do. It's quite nice, babbling in illusion. Now, once again, we find how Siddharameshwarji emphasizes the company of saints. This is even mentioned, I think, in the Sai Satcharita of Shirdi Sai Baba. Sai Baba talks about how one evolves by just being in the company of saints. So here Siddharameshwar Maharaj says, snap your doubts in the company of saints. Compare the saint and yourself. Reduce and finally completely remove the ego. Learn and find out how this can be done. Your words should be kept along with his words, the understanding of which should be aligned with his lessons. The form should be kept in proximity with his form, and your virtue should be like his virtue. Your qualities and actions should be compared with the qualities of the saint. Then we should see what is better in him. We should check to see if that which is better in him is also in us. Then with his help, with the power of discernment and wisdom in him, we should see what are our shortcomings. By comparing our qualities, we should keep what is best. In such a way, all doubt should be wiped out totally. Two similar things should be united. All this study and observation belongs to the inner region. This is the cross relationship among knowing, not knowing, and supreme knowledge. The one who aligns himself along these lines becomes one of direct knowledge. You see this point, in fact, in today's talk which we had on the live stream, someone asked me a similar question, and I gave the example of when Nisargadatta Maharaj was asked that is there any benefit of sitting with a saint or being in his proximity? And Maharaj replied that the trees near the sandalwood tree in a forest start emitting the same fragrance. One absorbs these qualities, peace and harmony, tranquility, and so on. Just like how you see when we are young and we have parents, let's say, we automatically absorb their actions in terms of we follow their examples. It's an automatic process. So in this case, what Siddharameshwar Maharaj is saying, that follow the example of the saints and sages, be in their company, live next to them, be in their proximity, and it will be quite a natural process of transformation then. And finally, he says here, how is the ego to be dropped? It is dropped by being aware of it. This brings us to witnessing. That is why Ramesh ji would say that you can't really tell someone to kill the ego. Why would the ego want to kill itself? Because after all, you are talking to the ego when you say kill the ego. So witnessing, being aware of the ego and its antics, and how it derives its sense of self from everything, a sense of security, of importance, of worth, etc. How it operates, that awareness, that witnessing itself will lead to the annihilation of the sense of doership in the ego. Thank you.